Grace and peace, brothers and sisters. Thanks for joining me again. Welcome back. I wanted to present a presentation regarding the pre-tribulation rapture. It's been on my heart, and I want to put together a short work pretty much dispelling this doctrine. And I realize it's a very vast subject with a large amount of components. And so it would have to be a series. I have to actually break it down into sections, but I wanted to again put together a short work on today to introduce this subject. And so before I begin, I wanted to communicate what is compelling me to this work. And so I'm going to read out of Ezekiel 33. I have my notes, some notes with me, and of course I'm reading from the Word. So Ezekiel 33 begins with, "Again the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of your people, and say to them, when I bring the sword upon a land, and the people of the land take a man from their territory and make him their watchman, when he sees the sword coming upon the land, if he blows the trumpet and warns the people, then whoever hears the sound of the trumpet and does not take warning, if the sword comes and takes him away, his blood shall be on his own head. He heard the sound of the trumpet, but did not take warning. His blood shall be upon himself. But who takes warning will save his life. But if the watchman sees the sword coming and does not blow the trumpet, and the people are not warned, and the sword comes and takes any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood I will require at the watchman's hand." Okay, so, this is why I'm motivated to do this work, because I see that the sword is coming on the land. The time is short. The time is near of the Lord's coming, and the climate is really, really getting hot, and we're getting close. And so if I don't shout what the Lord has been communicating to me from the rooftops, and people miss the mark, who are in my sphere of influence, then their blood is on my hands. Now, if I blow the trumpet and I communicate what the Lord is communicating me in terms of warning the people, in terms of getting ready, identifying the signs of the time, taking this opportunity to get right with the Father and do those things according to His will, then if you hear this warning from me and you don't respond, then it's no longer on my head. But I have a desire to be obedient in this thing, because I have a desire to reach those who still have an opportunity to get right with the Lord, be right with the Lord, and get right in and within themselves, to prepare for this time, this hour, this season. Okay? So regarding the pre-tribulation rapture,